Linköping is some 200 kilometers south of Stockholm, and our university has around 26,000 students when it comes to heads, and when it comes to full-time equivalents, less than 20,000. The biggest problem with the old email system was that it was growing older and older. It was getting more and more difficult to keep pace with the new versions, and also the demand of increasing storage capacity for the students. So the old system was the Sun iPlanet system, and we had very limited storage for each student, like 15 megabytes per student. We asked the students, and the students said that Google Apps is what we prefer. And we also did an economical study at that time, and we found out that from a pure economical standpoint, it's easier to integrate to Google Apps. The change was seamlessly, it was no problems, we didn't get much questions. The single sign-on solution, when it was in place, it was really working well, and things like that. So the students really didn't have much issues with Google Apps. And when we ask them in focus groups, they tend to be very pleased. They tend to say that this platform provides what they are looking for. The biggest changes is probably allowing the students to have a sort of a student-centric learning experience. So if a teacher teaches a class which is normally not given electronically, which would probably be best held in a learning management system, but rather history or something, then the students themselves can form ad hoc groups, share documents, and the like, and build everything themselves. The first, viable, really tangible cost saving is that we will save some million Swedish kronor not to upgrade the old system, buy new hardware, educating new people. If we save 1 million Swedish kronor this time, in 3 years' time we would have to reinvest in a new system and other investment after that. And going into Google Apps, using a software as a service platform, we will, refrain from doing that type of stuff, concentrating our resources rather on integrating with Google Apps rather than building an email platform or buying in email platforms from time to time. I mean, we see a mega trend basically going towards software as a service. So it's increasingly more so that we buy software as a service rather than hosting stuff in-house. So that is changing the way that we need to think about IT as such, making it more of a business process support system rather than something that some people might consider as core business for the university.